right here. I'm here today to do my sequel TBR. I always am bad at reading sequels. It's something that I really need to work on. But here are the sequels that are high on my list. The first book is what sort of inspired this video is When Night Breaks by Janella Angelis. I did start reading this and I had a really rough go at it, so I think I'm going to have to re-listen to book one. This was like a Phantom in the Opera inspired retelling. I really liked Where Dreams Descend, but I read it at like the start of the pandemic and I feel like I missed a lot of key information, so I did buy the audiobook. Hopefully I'll get around to reading it soon, but I did take the first step. The next book that I really do want to read is Unravel the Desk by Elizabeth Lim. I read Spin the Dawn a couple of years ago, and I feel like I actually remember how this book ends, so I could go straight into this one. There was a quest element, and I really did like it. It had like a Moulin Rouge element. There was a competition element to it as well. This does have also a romance at the heart of it. I did like it, and I hope that I get around to reading it soon. This cover is also super pretty. Another book that I'm really excited for to complete is Our Violet Ends by Chloe Gong. This is the final book in Our Violent Delights. I really did like that one as well. Like, I thought it was a really unique retelling of Romeo and Juliet because it was set in the future, like after the events of Romeo and Juliet had happened. I love that it was set in 1927 in Shanghai, China. I thought it was just a really unique retelling. I liked both characters. I thought it was a very grown-up young adult book, and I really liked it. So hopefully I'll get around to reading this one soon. It's been on my TBR since I went to Comic-Con, and I bought it, and then I just never wound up reading it. These are two really, really short ones that I just picked up, but they're like in the same vein. They're cozy mysteries. 4 Aunties and a Wedding by Jessie Q. Santo. I am really excited for this one. This one's just cute and really delightful. I've been struggling a little bit with a reading slump, honestly. It's been like I've been having a hard time figuring what I want to read because I'm on so many blog tours. So I definitely have to scale back a little bit in the future because I think it's just making me stressed out. But this follows Medi, but it follows her wedding. And I thought the first one was super cute. I really liked the first one. And then the next one sort of going in Homicide and Halo Halo. This is the sequel to Arsenic and Adobo. Again, these are both cozy mysteries that I've read early last year. I really liked both of them. And when I saw them at the store, I just knew that I had to pick them up. These books are gonna fall. Another book that is high on my TBR is The Fairest Kind of Love by Crystal Ciceri. This is her first series she wrote, the Sweet Windy Magic series. And I read the first two and really liked it. I actually do have the audiobook out of this one, so maybe I'll pick this one up soon. But it's like a witchcraft magic series that I do have high on my list. And I hope that I get around to that soon. I also just went to a Ronnie Chashki event, so I picked up The Silvered Serpents, and this is sort of like, I really did like the first one when I read it quite a bit ago, but it gave me big Six of Crow vibes, and at the time I hadn't read Six of Crow, so I want to go back and reread the series, and especially get this book as well. And then the last book on my TBR is The Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson. This is I'm really trying to read more of the Cosmere because I did kickstart him, and I want to read those books when they come out in like a timely fashion, which means I have to sort of get a move on to what I'm doing. It's like, I just want to talk a little bit about sequels and reading. For me, I think it's not even that I don't want to read them. I just get distracted, and it's just harder for me to pick up the books because I always feel like I want to be like completely in the mood to read the series, and I don't want to be totally lost or anything. That tends to be why I have struggles with sequels, but I am going to try to make it like a concerted effort to read more sequels, and I'm going to try to read one actual sequel a month. I've been cheating a little bit and been reading like contemporary romances that are sequels because they're companion books, but I'm really going to try to pick for the next couple of months, maybe to pick an actual sequel every month and just sort of figure out what I want to do. But that is my video for this week. I also do have off the next couple of weeks, so I will be giving you a bit more content, but I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, friends.